Good day, fellow investors. So for today, we're going to check Bitcoin and Ethereum. As we all know, Bitcoin and if some of the cryptocurrencies in the past few days has already dropped a lot since the announcement of China banning the Bitcoin, and this dramatically affect the price movement of the cryptocurrencies, as we can observe in the last past few days. So for today, let's try to check and try to figure out what would be the possible movement of Bitcoin and also Ethereum in the upcoming days. As as I observed that there are some patterns are currently forming, so we might have some opportunity to trade and get some position. So without further ado, let's begin with Bitcoin. As you can see in here from the chart, Bitcoin currently moving downwards. Uh, as you can see right now here, in the past last month, it started to rally after a seal off. We're in this area, as you can see here, where in China also announced some closure of the Bitcoin mining facility in China somewhere here, and it dramatically moved downwards. And after that, it consolidates at this level, and it rallies until such time again it broke down. I mean, the strong momentum upward was broke down and currently at this level, which is also a strong support area. So if this area will be broken down, then the next possibility will be at here, at this area. As you can see, you could also consider it will form a symmetrical triangle. So one of the possibility will be this kind of movement. So you have this, then maybe this, or it worst case it might go here. Something like that. So these are one of the possibilities. Second thing, it might go farther down. It will create a double bottom here, then it will rally back again, then break out. So this is the other scenario that we can assume on the movement, because as you can see also our RSI is currently falling down. So we have a support line here. Oh, there's a possibility that this will bounce somewhere here at the 30 area, and it will rally back again as long as this also will will break this wedge. And also, as you can see, our volume here is also moving downwards. You can see the pattern. So there's no demand right now for this for Bitcoin, and I expect that this might go farther down, maybe here or here, these two area, either here in the edge of the symmetrical triangle or at the bottom support to create a double bottom. Until such time, this will he could break up or down of this triangle pattern, and also the last line of support will be this descending triangle. So in a long-term perspective, possibility would be this one. It will move like that, until such time he will go there or go down. So you have two scenarios, either go there or go down. So long way to go. Let's observe in the upcoming weeks or months how this will how this will go. So we'll see how. But if I'm going to trade, of course, if there's because currently now is forming lower highs and lower lows right now. So as you can see, high, lower high, lower low, lower low, lower low. So I'm expecting this to maybe go down farther somewhere here. And also, if you try to plot the Fibonacci retracement, then you can also identify your entry point. You can able to catch some opportunity in here. So as you can see here, you have this it bounced somewhere Fibonacci point 0.5, the golden zone. So worse, the last good entry will be somewhere here, either at this level, which is here, and the good level will be, best entry will be here also, this line, the trend line, and your last support will be somewhere 29, which is I don't think it will go back there. So those are the possibilities that you can see, as long you can see a strong reverse momentum of the RSI, because currently it's very weak below 50. So, and also try to observe also the volume here. Once this volume spike break this wedge, then we have a uh, good positive upside. So for now, let's just wait for a good possible entry for the bounce. So I'm gonna set some first order here and second order here. So we'll see how in the upcoming days. So after Bitcoin, so we move to Ethereum. Ethereum also similar to Bitcoin. After it rallies massively in the last few weeks, it already broke down the trend, and currently it forms lower highs and lower lows. So definitely it's a downtrend, but it did bounce at the support line, which also the dynamic support 200 MA is there, and also the indicators wise, your RSI also the downtrend, and we'll see if it will bounce back once it reach to 30s area, somewhere here, the support line. And also as well, your volume is in the downside, so the demand is not that really interesting after the news of China banning Bitcoin. And the only thing you can look for, and this is also the same, it also have this formation. You can either base it from here in the short term, you can base it from here, and you have this long trend. Also, it forms a symmetrical triangle, as you say, in the long term perspective. So if you want to trade this one, as long this area will hold, then we might see some bounce in here, this area. But for now, it's trailing downwards. And if I'm going to take this trade, I might enter at this level. Normally I plot this Fibonacci retracement, then you could able to take from here. Yeah, as long as you have a good candlestick pattern here, a bull candle, then it's a good opportunity to take some trade. But if you try to accumulate some positions, so I would say the best portion to buy should be somewhere here, first tranche, and the second tranche will be here. But if you're going to trade, then here is a good opportunity, and then you could just set your stop loss below this wig here, and it's a good opportunity for you to take some profits. But overall, this might move something like this and down. So we'll see how it might move something like that as of the moment, because you have the symmetrical triangle here, and then this is of course your last line of defense is the 1.7, which I believe we will not reach there anymore, as long there's a really a bad news will happen. But I think the movement possible scenario will be like this until such time it will break out at this wedge, or either it will break down some more at this level. So we'll see how this Ethereum will go. So this might also form some head and shoulders, so somewhere here. It's also possible. It could also be like this, something like this, then bounce there, and like that. It could be something like that. It will form some head and shoulders. So we'll see how it goes. So if I'm going to trade this, then I'm gonna wait for a positive reversal candle here, just a quick one, because as you can see, the indicator here is still a bearish. Volume is still low demand, so the only possibility you can trade up to this 200 MA is to play the bounce for a possible head and shoulder pattern at this level. Or if really it will break down, then the option will be somewhere here, which is you have a very strong support also at 0.786 Fibonacci, and also it's the trend line of the symmetrical triangle in a long-term view. And of course, the last line of defense will be the 17 or 18K 1800 area. So but most likely it will either somewhere here or somewhere here. So I'm gonna accumulate more position if once it reach somewhere 23K at 2300, but I'm gonna trade here if I have a good reversal candle later on. So long-term perspective, it will form this symmetric triangle until such time it will break up or break down. So of course, for Ethereum, I'm so optimistic on this. So really, I'm very optimistic that the price of Ethereum in the future will gonna go up. So just trust on what you believe and just trade at your own risk. So once again, I would like to repeat that this is not a financial advice, and all of these are just my own opinion. So just trade at your own risk, guys. Okay, so I think that's it. That's for today. I'm just giving you a quick overview and update for the movement of Ethereum and Bitcoin. So that's it, guys, and see you next time for another charting session, and have a good day to all of you. Bye bye.